Welcome to Grandma Deese's Messy Life and Home. This might be a little bit of a long video. I haven't done a long one in a while because it takes me like a week to upload. I have a really slow connection. But I wanted to tell you that I'm working on solving one of my Singleton problems, which is you cannot get anyone to come out and help you when you're widowed with mowing your lawn or tilling a garden or fixing water, and the devils haven't been back. So the other day I went to get, this is a bit of an update, I went to get on the Husqvarna to move it to the garage because we were going to have hail and storms. And I came out and I took the thing that they disabled, that they took off right here, and I tried to start it, and it won't even make a sound. So either the battery's dead, or he did whatever was done to it before that he fixed, which was, I think, the dead man switch was bad, and maybe he hooked it back up so I can't drive it. So, problem solver, I went out and I bought a battery charger at Sutherland's. It wasn't that expensive, ladies. It's like $29. I've been working a lot of overtime, so I could afford to do this. And here it is. It's a 2 to 6 amp manual battery charger, slow charging. I don't know if it charges the kind of battery that's in this. I couldn't figure out. I don't know what kind of battery is in this. You know, our fathers didn't teach girls anything about mechanics or batteries, and then we grow up and we marry men that do all of it for us, and then we find ourselves single because men are so fragile, and there you go. You got to do it on your own, figure it out. And when you ask people questions, they're like, oh, God, she's so stupid. It's like, oh, please. All right, so second problem to solve. The lawn. It's growing. And you know what it looked like last year. You can just go through my videos and see what it looked like last year. Well, where he ran that big bulldozer bobcat thing through, I have planted a garden. And I'll show you that probably on another video or later. I mean, you can see it out there, but it's too far away. And I think I'm pretty much done putting things in the ground and hoping they grow. That's all you can do. I know I watch all these wonderful videos of people with beautiful gardens and tills and row covers. All the things I can't afford or can't do. So they must have 2 people to help them spread out those sheets and those things across those large areas, because you just, one side blows up and then you go to the other end blows up. You can't do it alone. So here, oh, we have an airplane going in. Did I mention I live near an air base? Every once in a while they come over and bomb me for practice. It's fake bombs, thank God. Although some days I kind of wish it was real bombs, because my house is just a piece of, well, we know that, right? That's why I'm here. Okay, so here's what my problem solving was. I went and bought an 18-inch electric mower and an electric string trimmer and an 80-foot extension cord. Along with the extension cord, you can see Angus sitting by up there, that my late husband left. I found it in the garage. So I have 180 feet. I don't know if that'll get all the way across the yard, but I'm hoping to be able to work this electric mower because I can't start a gas one. And I don't know how to mix all that stuff that you go in there with the oil and stuff. You know, it would just smoke even if I could get it to start. So anyway, this is my thing, electric, everything. Hey, you know what? I'm leaving a smaller footprint. I'm proud about this. I hope. I mean, if you really think about it, though, the electricity goes all the... You can't think about it too hard because it's all energy. However, I think it's better than supporting the gasoline company. And I know this is just a little lawnmower and it'll take me a little longer, but patience is a virtue, right? And one that I have to possess. I don't want to, but I have to possess patience. All right. So I'm going to get started on unboxing these, and then you can watch and we will see how hard they are to put together, because I am terrified that they're hard to put together. We'll see. Little tip. You ladies might be wondering how I got this lawnmower out of my car and in the house and out back. When moving really heavy objects and you're alone, usually the stores will get someone to help you to put it in your car. You may have to wait a while before the kid shows up, but they'll get it in there. So when you're moving heavy objects like this, I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to try to do this. As you can see, it came apart while I was pulling it. But if you can get your hand in there and then you rock it from side to side, you can actually walk with one hand pretty heavy objects. Okay? And that's the way I move heavy objects. It takes a while. And sometimes you may have to like use your knee to bump it this way and then bump it the other way. But once you can drag it out of your car and get it on the ground with the most, the best end for walking down, and then you just shift the weight from side to side. A little tip for you gals. Just thought I'd throw that one in. And we're back. Okay, I've got it out of the box. Now kudos to them on the easy attachment of the handle. I'm excited about that because here it is. Can you see it? Alright, now it just comes up like this, over like this. It's hard to do one-handed. And then I'll tighten those screws down, I assume. I assume that's what this is. I like this. You got something to turn with your fingers. Nice and heavy. It's already threaded. I don't have to start it or anything. So I am points ahead on this company right now as far as being happy with them so far. And it's the same down here at the bottom. I guess I'm going to get it at an angle I like, and well, I hope it's at an angle I like. I can't do this and stand back there and tell at the same time, so we'll just have to fake it and see. Remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Do this as fast as possible. Probably cut out some of this. Okay. Now, to the part that wasn't so fun. There's this discharge thing on the side here. And there was no instructions, but it kind of acts like you're supposed to snap it on there. Well, one side will snap on, but the other side won't. I can't get it, so I hope it'll hang on. Neighbor update. I assume this is his father visiting, because he's been talking really ugly to his dad today. I could go over and slap the little fart. Actually, he's a big fart. There he is. AH. Right there. That's what one looks like. If you've been wondering what a wild AH looks like, there it is. I shouldn't say things like that. I really shouldn't. I don't like having neighbors. He stopped me the other day, asked me if I had a new dog, and I'm like, yeah, I got Scud. Showed him Scud, so hopefully he went, Scud, stop peeing on my peppers. Anyway, I said yes. And I showed him Scud so he wouldn't shoot him, because he shoots dogs. And he said, no, it's a little dog. I said, oh, was it the Chihuahua? He said, yeah. And I said, that's the elderly gentleman's up the road. That's Peanut. Peanut comes down sometimes and gets in my yard and he plays with my dogs. I don't care. Peanut's having a good time. Peanut probably chases Larry and Mo, who can handle themselves, by the way. And so even Scud doesn't like the neighbor's dad or anybody. Good boy. Him's a good boy. So anyway, the guy starts going on at me about who was that mowing your lawn? And I said, well, my stepfather, black truck. And he says, yeah, this was my stepdad. And he goes, does he have a problem with me? And I'm like, he has a problem with everybody. And he goes, he threw a rock and hit my truck. And he threw sticks over in my yard. You tell him to mow the other way or we're going to have words. Well, I love the way I get screamed at for what other people do. You know, it's like you're a widow. You're an easy target. I'm going to bitch at you because you can't do anything to me. Okay. So I made nicey with the jerky. And I said, well, you know what? When your wife called the police and the fire department and everybody because I had hired some people to clean my yard and they were burning trash, they won't come back now. And so I spent almost $400 and I never got this job finished. Now, I don't know. that is part of the reason why they didn't want to come back, was because of his wife. But I think a lot of it is they were just demons. You know, angels in disguise. We're going to help you as long as we can milk money out of you, but we're never going to finish a job. Well, ladies, there you go. That's what happens. Now, I am going to try to do this without getting that on there real good. It may just fall off, fly off. There was also another piece. This flap here with no explanation. The only explanation is like some pictures here, right here, that got torn. That's how I know that's supposed to snap under there. But I can't get it to snap on. They don't have any tools, so I'm going to try to do it and leave it off. I know it's just some sort of a guard to keep things from kicking back on me. And believe me, I'm not going to mow anywhere near their yard. So it's all in my yard, and there's a good space between us. All right, on to the weed whacker. That should be even harder to do, I think. On we go. Okay, I've got the weed whacker open, and it came with instructions. That's good. Here's all the pieces and parts that were in it. If you can see those. Oh, the lighting might not be that good. 13-inch 4A electric string trimmer. I bought another string thing, but I see it came with one. I think that this is a handle. It looks like it has a turn thing on it. That's good. I know this is the string trimmer. I guess it just pops in because that's what's... I think it's already loaded. There's string in there, I think. So, okay. Green works. Yay! And yeah, I like anything that says green. I don't know why. Now, here, I have to figure out how to attach this to that. You know, I lost my tripod. I don't know where it went. So, I'm going to have to put you down while I try to do this. Pause for the pause. I know you're looking at my nose, but it was supposed to snap on here like a jar lid, it looked like. And I thought, oh good, this is going to be easy. Still fighting with it. Oh gosh. Why do they never? And why is it telescoping on me now? Okay, I guess that isn't tight. I don't know. How do you tighten this? Is it just going to flop up and down on me all the time? I'm twisting and turning things, trying to get stuff to... I know you think you're in the ground down there. Lighting's probably bad, and this part's probably not playing very well. Okay. Yeah, so easy. So easy. Anyone else would have just snapped it on and said, looky there it is. But not me. You shouldn't have to force something this hard. This should not be this hard. I can tell me and this weed whacker, we're not going to have a good relationship. Oh, with the negativity. There'll be some negative. That's why nothing works for you, Easy. You're always so negative. That's my mother. Okay, hang on. What is this thing? What does that do? There's like a silver thing on here. One would think that maybe that has something to do with holding this on. I don't know. I think this should be towards the back and not towards the front like that. Maybe that's like a bumper thing so like you don't, bump up against stuff or something. But I'm gonna have to maybe leave this on sideways. It just won't go on there. I'm gonna try a little longer. By the way, I don't get paid by these people. I don't even know this company at all. I just thought Greenworks sounded cool and it sounded easy. Oh, I amuse myself. We're just going to have to call it good. It'll probably throw stuff on me, but oh well. I can't get it on there any better. I mean, it's kind of, it's on there. It's just, there's a gap and it's not on there right. So I'm going to put that down. I don't think I need that. Maybe the guard goes on sideways so it can just throw stuff back at you. I don't know. For an electric, it's pretty heavy. In fact, it's heavy. Oh, on the bottom, like the head of it's heavy. That's probably where the motor is. So I'm going to fire these things up and see if these dogs run, as they say. There's my electric mower. I'm so hoping they just come out. Scud, leave the chickens alone. That's okay. The chickens will teach him a lesson. Real quick, won't you, Larry? All right, here we go. I am so excited. I don't know if it's put together right, but I got all the cords hooked up and everything, and then I couldn't figure out how to start it. There was this thing here, and it just said, 2 here, 1 there, but then I figured out that I have to hold this in and push that down. It's tricky to do. And then it locks. It locks. Hear that? It's working. Alright, let's see if we can mow. Well, it smells like grass. It looks like it's mowing. I hate to mow up all my lamb's quarter. Oh no. Maybe I should go get scissors and harvest that. I ended up mowing the whole yard with the scissors though, because it's everywhere. And I really hate to do it, but I don't want the yard to look like it did last year. So this is me solving my own problems. And I'm really excited. Haven't tried the weed whacker yet. That'll be next. Thanks for watching. Good luck, y'all. And if you like this, or if it was helpful, or you can relate, hit like, sign below, make a comment. Ask me if you want me to show you how to not do anything or do anything. I don't know. I just hope you enjoyed it. And Hazel, Grandma loves you. Bye-bye. Update. It works. It's a lot of work when you're an old woman and out of shape. I admit it. I omit it. I am out of shape. The handle is hard to hold back. It kept dying on me, and I couldn't figure out why. Ugh. I finally got that end flapper thing on. And what it is I don't have enough grip to keep it on, and then when I start getting tired, my hand loosens just a hair, and it dies. And then I have to, shake my hand out and pull it back, set it, and restart it. So this may take several days to mow off and on, and I need a drink and a set. So, after I rest up, I'm going to try the weed whacker and see if it works any better. So there you go.